Hello. Today I want to show you something. It's a pretty cool app. It's called Zapier, and Zapier connects apps together. So even apps that do not have a connection, an ownership together, or anything, you can connect them using Zapier, which is extremely handy because it can automate some processes for you, and ultimately it saves you time, and that's what we all want. So I'm going to share my screen and show you Zapier. And here it comes. Okay, so this is a dashboard. This is where you come in as soon as you log in. You can log in by using your Facebook account or your Google account. You can also make a direct account with Zapier, but we all have a Facebook, we all have a Google, so that's usually the fastest way to come in. You have a paid version, you have a free version. The free version is basically all you're going to need unless you're planning on connecting a lot of different apps together in one sequence, which you probably aren't. So the free version is all that you need. Okay, so when you log in, you come in on the dashboard, and basically it automatically says, what apps do you want to connect today? So, and here it says connect this app. So I want to connect Facebook, my Facebook page, and I want to connect it to LinkedIn. It already gives you some options below, but I don't want to go through all the options because there are a lot of different apps that you can connect with your Facebook page. So I'm just going to type in LinkedIn and select LinkedIn. Then it asks you when this happens. So when a new post is posted to my business page, my Facebook page, and it's a post by me, not a post on your timeline, because if you do a post on your timeline, then also other people that are posting to your business page will be transferred to LinkedIn, and that's not something you want because it doesn't always have any relevance to you, or it can be something you do not want to share. So connect new post by you, and when that happens, I want Zapier to send it to LinkedIn. So create a share update or create a company update. The company update is more for your company profile, which almost no one uses. You can, but I think rarely people use it, just for very specific company things. So you want to share it to your personal profile as an update. So that's basically a post. You click that one. Then it says, okay, this is what you've asked us to do now. Create a share update in LinkedIn when a new post by me is made in Facebook pages. True. Then I click here on Use Zap, and it's going to run it. Okay, so I kicked out my own so I can show you all the processes. So I'm loading here. I'm not going to show you my logins. Okay, this is me. It's asking if I'm allowing Zapier to do the following. Manage my page, yeah, and publish as page you manage. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, we've now linked it. That's cool. Okay, so now it says here that it's linked to my Facebook account, and I can select here the page. Maybe you saw when I connected to my Facebook page, I have different pages, and if you collect them all, you have multiple options to choose from. But this is just about my own page, so mobile efficiency. I'm going to collect it here. Okay, so this is everything for my Facebook. It has access to my account. It knows which page it's going to be working from. So now I need to sign in to where it's going, and that will be LinkedIn. if you look closely, sometimes it goes very fast. They have some pretty fun waiting things in place. So little text and little funny things. It's just makes it a little bit funnier. I just have one LinkedIn page, nothing special. So that's done. And then it wants to know, do I want to show everyone or just the people that I'm connected with? I'm choosing everything. All my profiles are completely open. So anyone who comes on them will be able to see everything. So that's that. Now I am turning on Zapier. It's going to make a thing. Okay, view my zaps. This is the one that I just made. Just going to open it, just clicking on it, and I want to complete this step. Okay, so this is what we've done, what we asked them for, the page. So that it has my Facebook account, it has the profile from, which is cool. Okay, and I want to skip the tests for now. I've done that. The LinkedIn connected. Okay, I am going to go back, sorry, and I am going to find some data because otherwise it's going to be weird. Okay, so I want to find a post. No, it's giving me an option that's kind of weird. Okay, so here it is. This is the post that I posted just a little while ago. I can ask for more samples on my page, and then it will show what it is that I have. I'm just going to choose the latest because the latest is the one that I have not yet shared. So that's this one. A good thing to know is that because the size difference of the images on Facebook are different than LinkedIn, it does not pull the picture from your Facebook profile. It just doesn't. It says it does, but it doesn't. If you do, then you're just going to get a link in your post that show on which people can click to see the image. But as we do not, or as LinkedIn doesn't really want you to go away from LinkedIn, it kind of crosses things out. So I always leave that open. I'm not going to connect it. I'm going to show you in a bit. But this is the post that I want them to use. I'm going to post this one because I don't want that. Okay. So oh, I clicked on a button I shouldn't. Okay, then we're going to go to LinkedIn. We're going to continue. I'm going to continue. Okay, what it says here, and what you saw on my first one, it says I just wanted the first line of my post. Just wanted to introduce you, just so you have the correct message. I want it to be visible to everyone. You can fill in all these things, but they're not mandatory, and I suggest you don't because your image can, or your post can look kind of funky. This is the content image URL. That's the one that the image that you maybe have on your Facebook post. But like I said, you get a link and you don't want that. So I'm going to continue. And I want to have a test. So I'm going to click on test. And it's going to try. And it says a test update was shared to LinkedIn just now. The test was successful. Sometimes talking is difficult. So what you can do now is you can see, let me see if I can get my LinkedIn up. I don't have my LinkedIn open. No, I don't. Just going to quickly check. It says that it's successful, but you always want to check yourself. Okay. So I'm going to go down. Yep, and this is the message that I just did. Oh, it did take my picture. Wow. It usually doesn't. Okay, so this is the message. And it went over okay. This is what I had on my Facebook page. So that's pretty cool. That one is set. So I'm going to go back to my Zapier. Okay, and now I've tested it. It ran, so that's cool. So I'm done editing, and I'm fine. There is an alert here. Don't know why. I think because I collected on an extra option, which I didn't want to. Okay, done editing. Now it should, yeah, now it's fine. Okay, so if you want to see what you have done, you can see that it's here alongside and it's on. If, for example, you have, you know that you're going to post a series on your Facebook that you do not want to have on your LinkedIn, you can, of course, keep an eye on it and go in and blah, 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 blah. But it's also possible to just take this one off, and then that link doesn't work at that moment, and you can just ignore it. And then when you know you're going to post some things again, product related or launch related, you can just turn it on and it's there. So that's pretty handy. And that's basically how to use Zapier. Another thing to keep in mind is that on Facebook, you can post really long posts, which is pretty cool, but not so much on LinkedIn. So if your Facebook page post is more than 1,300 characters, it will not transfer. You will get an alert in your email saying that something went wrong with your Zapier connection. Let me just stop scaring this. That something is wrong with the Zapier connection and that something didn't go through, which you can then check, but it says why. The Zap is still running, so it doesn't mean that one failure, one error closes out the entire Zap link. So that's good as well. I hope this was helpful, that you have an idea of how to use Zape, and really do try and take a moment and just have a look through all the options, because it is pretty cool. You can use so many things. I've got my autoresponder linked to my Google Sheets, and so people that come to my website and fill in some information, that information goes to my Google Docs, and Google Docs automatically throws it over to my email program. The same goes for my Messenger bot. You can also link stuff to Twitter, to your bookkeeping account. So yeah, it's pretty useful, pretty handy to have around. Enjoy looking at it, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.